Package fabrication and some tick 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 tock. What's up, baby? How y'all doing out there today? Down here at the shop. Let me mute the TV. Alright, I want to show y'all a couple things. We're moving right along on the shop tools. We're still creating the hold downs. I broke the 3-inch vise. Okay, I don't know if I showed y'all, but I kind of broke the 3-inch vise. It wasn't technically me. I mean, all I did was do what any machinist does. We put our parallels in, we put our part in, and we hold our part down. Well, the screw threads crumbled under the pressure, and it just snapped. I would think that is catastrophic failure. It's Chinese. That's what I get for trying to buy a cheap vise, man. I don't have a bunch of money. I can't afford no Kurt vise and stuff like that. So I went with what I had, and I went with the 3-inch Kai Miller, Kimiller. I wrote them. They told me they found that it's my fault, but they would refund me $6. I told them, I tell you what, I'll let your imagination tell you what I told them. I'm pretty sure it'll get pretty daggone close. Anyway, so we don't have a vise at this moment. I'm working on cutting a block, but I ran into another problem. Okay, so my other problem is this. I got this big piece of I-beam, and I got a belt broken on the saw. And then I got some belts, but they're too big. And then technically speaking, this base is not no good for this saw. I'm cutting the 3-inch piece that I need in order to make the 3-inch jaw, the fixed jaw for the machinist vise. So I'm in about close to center of the jaw, and the belt broke. So if we're going to fix it, the only way to make it fix is to actually set the motor in the spot that it needs to be with the distance of that belt. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this off. We're going to put it in the front of that there. And we're going to take that off, and we're going to set it in the back of that there. And then we're going to set them the distance apart we need them to be for that there belt to fit. And then we're going to finish cutting that there block of metal. And I don't think we'll have a whole bunch of problem with jumping around with this. And if we do, then I'll put some more steel underneath of it. But I'd like to be able to, wherever I stop the motor at from the saw, I'd like to be able to cut it off and have that for something else possibly. But realistically, I know I need to figure something out so this thing starts jumping all around. And I think this will help it out. You know, this ain't no light piece of metal right here. This is a pretty heavy piece of metal. And then I can get 4 pieces of square tubing and come off the bottom of this and weld them to make legs for it so it'll stand up. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm just going to put it on the floor and let it cut. Because normally you get long pieces anyway, so they'll be from the floor over. You know what I mean? I think it'll work out well. We'll see how it goes though. I'll make a video and I'll put it over on my channel on YouTube. Why don't y'all, anybody want to check it out, subscribe to the channel, please. I really appreciate it. You know, subscribing to the channel helps the channel to grow. It helps me to get monetized. I'm working on, listen, I'm not trying to be one to beg for money and stuff like that. I got a Patreon, but, you know, hey, listen, I don't even deal with that too much. Like, I don't even have a Patreon member, so I don't deal with that too much. But, like, when I do something, that's, if somebody wants to do donations to the shop, that's what I let it be done. I don't want to take no money directly. I want it to go straight through Patreon the right way. I don't want it to seem like I'm playing no kind of games with nobody. However, you know, I don't do too much asking and stuff like that. I just try to get it done on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the way it is. So, you know, I hope people take from that. You know, like, I don't have a whole list of Patreon members, and I don't know people that do. Eventually, there might be people that say, man, we're trying to support that dude, man. He's really trying. Look at him. 100 and something, 200 and something videos, 177 subscribers. I remember when he used to come on here and thank for 85 subscribers, 62 subscribers, and he's up to 177. He don't do nothing but keep on buying for his shop, keep on gaining for his shop. I just got a 4-jaw chuck for the shop, by the way, y'all. It just came in the mail today, the new 4-jaw chuck. The new independent 4-jaw chuck, 100 millimeter for the lathe, baby. So now we got the 3-jaw chuck that we got to fix. But in the meantime, we got us a collet chuck, and we got us a 4-jaw chuck. I think we're in there. Yeah, I think we're in there. So I mean, you know, people eventually will start to see that as my subscriber base grows. Eventually, I'll have people in there that will want to do that are able to do stuff like that, and that want to do stuff like that, and that's cool. But I'm not looking out for that. I'm looking out for just a good subscriber base that we could build a community. You know what I mean? And offer advice to one another and grow from one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want. I want to grow from one another. Yeah, I'm a different type of person. I have a hard time with dealing with jokes from people that I don't know. You know what I mean? And I know you're going to get people in here that are trolling to test you and, you know, just weird stuff. You know what I mean? Like, just weird people. Like, but hey, there's always all kinds of people. I feel like I'll meet more good people here than bad. So I'm willing to go through whatever we got to go through. But I'd like to build a community, man, that we can do projects and that we can offer one another advice. If one of us are stuck, hey, man, you got an idea for this? Hey, yeah, hell yeah, try this out. You know what I'm saying? Like, things like that. And, you know, appreciate one another for what we do, and, you know, give shout out to one another, stuff like that. Like, that's what I want. I want to have a community of people. And I've tried with people that already have established YouTube channels, you know what I mean? Million subscribers, you know, just people like that, like the machinist community, this old Tony, A-Bomb 79, Keith Rucker, Keith Fenner. I tried to get in with them guys and I never get an answer back. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't into wasting my time, bro. And I don't beg nobody for nothing because you're a man just like me, huh? You know what I mean? So you can be YouTube Hollywood all you want. I don't care about none of that. I just care about the fact that you're a damn good machinist. And I'd like to learn from you, sir. And that's what I care about. I care about a phrase that we call each one teach one. So, I really appreciate y'all, man. Any of y'all that see this and see the hard work that I'm putting in and believe in hard work and want to support this and want to grow together and learn together, man, go over to that YouTube channel, Atkins Fabrication, and then some. Just type in Atkins Fabrication or go down into my bio and the link. There's a link right there in red. Hit that. It'll take you over to the YouTube channel, Atkins Fabrication. Hit that subscribe button, man. Check out the videos. Watch them all the way through. It helps the algorithm out. Hit that like, share, whatever. But hit the subscribe button. We can start there. I really appreciate y'all very much. And if there's anything you need, holler at me. We'll see what we can do. Thank you very much. Atkins Fabrication and some. I'm out. I'll holler at you. Oh yeah, and don't forget about my my podcast that I'm working on. Recover the World. I told y'all I was coming. Recover the World. Speaking about recovery, addiction, you know, things like that. Things that we've been through it, ways that we came out of it, and how we live our lives now. And, you know, is it easy or is it hard? I love y'all, man. I love to all my addicts out there. Hey, you already know, man. I love each and every one of y'all. If y'all need any help and there's any way I can help, hit me at PeterAtkins77@gmail.com. Anything I can do, you already know, bro. You already know how I am. I love y'all, man. Go hit that subscribe button. I'm out. What's up, y'all? Agnes Fabrication and some. Well, here you go. 4-jaw chuck is installed. Huh? Like that? Okay. Okay. If you're happy, I'm happy. Secondly, what do you think about that? We're going to do us a couple things to it, but I think this is going to be better, and it's heavier. Way heavier than that plywood stand that danced around everywhere. As one fella put it to me, there's a couple OSHA guidelines that thing's not meeting. So there you go, man. We got that moved over. We got the 4-jaw chuck in today. We got some more of the hold downs cut in, and we're ready to cut them up. I got it slid also. Yeah. I mean, I already got some hold downs right there. I made that happen. It's what we do. It's what I learned to do as a machinist, man. You know what I mean? Order of operation, take your time, envision what you're doing, and make it happen. And that's what we do. We make it happen. Right here in the shop at Atkins Fabrication and then some. We make it happen, baby. We make it happen. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep making it happen. Jump on board, man. Get on the train. Yeah.
Right now on Full Custom Garage, Master Metalman E-Roof Cell continues the wild Molotov adventure.
Like that, huh?
Make it or break it.
Just getting it in, baby.
It's not gonna be just a silver
Yeah.
What's it gonna look
Making my way. Learning to be a machinist. And just remember this, man. Any of y'all can do it, man. Any of y'all can do it if you put your mind to it. They sell the 7x14, 7x10s so commonly now. They're so mass productive, it's ridiculous. Get on there, start turning a little bit, and you'll know if you get the bug. Because if you get the bug, you start there, and you end up here. Right? Places they told you never get. Right? Right? The CNC. Horology and jewelry, just whatever. Like, I mean, come on, man. I asked God for this, and He gave it to me, because He's seen, no matter what people say on here, what they see on this camera, what they think they see on this camera, God knows, because He also knows that when I am in that stage, this is going to be gone. Yeah, no. With a habit, this is gone. You'll know when I got a habit. You'll know when I'm in here nodding out because I'm getting high. You know why you'll know? Because there'll be bare walls to look at. As it slowly but surely, not even slowly. I got a bad enough habit, I'll sell the whole garage for $100. But that ain't me today. And it ain't gonna be me tomorrow, God willing.
Stop and twisting it to go. This idea is pretty far out there.
And for anybody out there that's still using, just know, my friend, I love you. And you could be right where I'm at right now. This was the most therapeutic thing for me that I could find, bro. Between stopping getting high, losing my wife to alcohol, and me ending up being homeless, no matter how hard I work. I'm glad I only paid $50 a week on this garage, because if I didn't, and them people weren't such a blessing, man, I would be screwed, bro. Because this is my out. This is what keeps me away from that mess. And I think he understood that when I was talking to him, and his heart helped him help me. And here we are today. Atkins Fabrication and then some. The shop, baby. This is what we do. The shop. You feel me?
It's like show and tell time. Johnny's all
Y'all are always welcome, man. Anytime you want to come here and blow some steam off and make something. Make something for your mom, make something for your old lady, make something for your sister, whatever, bro. You're more welcome. You need some parts made? You got dirt bikes, you got street bikes, you got choppers, any of that, man. You need a couple parts made, some spacers, anything like that, man. Holler at me, man. Peter.Atkins77 at gmail.com, bro. Hit me up and we can work something out.
I always wanted a bubble top. There's no better path to follow than that of the master. You'll just try to be better.
I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for believing in me. Every 177 of y'all. I got, over the weekend, I got almost 10 subscribers, man. And I want to let y'all know I love y'all for that. Thank you, man. Keep it coming, baby. But I want to start working on building a community. I do believe in community. I want to say thank you to Weber for a beautiful four-jaw chuck. Amazing. The packing was perfect. It came nice and shiny and clean, greased up. I cleaned the grease off of it, switched the jaws around, and here we are spinning on zero. Thank y'all. I'm trying to get up with Weber and get onto their program, their sponsorship program. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, Atkins Fabrication and some. I love y'all, man. This is just a short little video I'm gonna throw with something else. I'll make another video on Friday. Not Friday, Thursday. Tomorrow I'm gonna be out the glass shop all day. Maybe we'll do a live event tomorrow. Have a good night, y'all. Atkins Fabrication and some. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to that channel. Smash the sub button. I'm out.